fully in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this boy, Brennan Johnson, has really come into his own of late, Peter. He's always had the explosive pace and the ability to strike a ball really cleanly, but he was often accused of having poor composure. He's tremendously improved now on that front, and he pops up with some important goals, especially in those bigger games.
Okay, interesting. Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. Searching pass he's played there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Solanke! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bruno Fernandes. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Made out towards the right wing. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, gently done. Palhinha looking for a runner. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Tries a deft little ball. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Lobbed in behind. It's really well cleared. Manchester United have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Van de Ven with the clearance. Udogie. Sarr. Udogie. Sarr. Udogie. Sarr. Romero shifted upfield. Martinez. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Lovely bit of skill. Šeško. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United can try it again now. Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sarr, done delicately. Menu getting this one clear. Now it's Bentancur. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Solanke. Now it's Solanke. Brennan Johnson. Pedro Porro. Probing pass. Diogo Dallo has played it long. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Tell. Udogi. Tell. João Palhinha. Sarr. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in, and it's Udogi. He is just caressing the ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Sarr. Bentancur. Ugarte does well to get it back.
Sarr really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Menu. Sesko! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Brennan Johnson. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Has been knocked clear. It's a throw in. And it's João Palhinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sesko. Now it's Menu. Menu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sarr. Out to the right. Ugarte, gently done. Romero with the clearance. Tell. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Romero. And it's Udogi. Oh, that's nice. And here's Tell. And here's Johnson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Solanke. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big. And he has kept it out somehow.
Tell is offering a right smile there.
And here's Tell. It's Porro. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. De Ligt. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Pedro Porro. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Diogo Dalot. Quick ball upfield. Back into the middle. And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mainu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Tell. Johnson. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Sarr.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Shaw. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Right, it's played into the area. That's a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. Van der Ven forwards and with intent. Johnson. Bentancur. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Nice control. And he shoots. And one more try. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Šeško. He's through, now is he in? Mainu. Goes goes for the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Keeper's dealt with that. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Solanke. And it's Sarr. And he's lost his man here. That's a cute ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. Matches Cunha. And that's aimed into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good strength. Brennan Johnson. Bentancur. Johnson. Shot a goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Menu. That's an excellent interception. Bentancur. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. Udogi proves too strong. Šeško could move up a gear here. Up towards the flank. Šeško. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Ugarte wins the duel this time. Tries a measured ball. De Ligt with the clearance. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross goes in there. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bentancur. And it's Sarr. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Matches Cunha. And here's Solanke. Played out to the right. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Vicario gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. And that's well seen too.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. João Palhinha. Sarr knocks it out wide. Chance, surely! Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Šeško, great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Real chance! It's a lovely neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tell. And here's Solanke. Chance to play it in. Bentancur. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. And here's Johnson. Serves up across. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. João Palhinha. Palhinha forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Shaw. De Ligt. Good looking ball. Bruno Fernandes made out to the left flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw with the cross. And that has been cleared. Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 21 minutes is number 30.
First goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Tell. Doggy. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Solanke demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tottenham Hotspur. After 21 minutes is number 19, Dominic Solanke.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Palinha, that's an imaginative pass. Ugarte. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Udogu. And it's Sarr. And here's Tell. Tell spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot, gently done. De Ligt is onto it in a flash. Romero cuts out the pass. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Johnson. And here's Solanke. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shaw with the clearance. That's a throw. Climbs up big! Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Pedro Porro. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Ugarte. Ugarte shifted upfield. Sarr. Bentancur. João Palinha. Now this could be a chance. Tell! That's the throw. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Oh, there's a probing ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Menu. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Tell. Udogu. João Palinha. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. João Palinha. Palinha played out towards the right wing. Shaw. De Ligt. It's a sharp pass. Šeško. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. Menu. Cross. Sarr. Pedro Porro. And it's Bentancur. And here's Solanke. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Bentancur. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Pedro Porro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Van der Ven, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedro Porro. Played towards the other side. And it's Udogi. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been cleared. Van der Ven shifted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Johnson. And it's Udogi. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. In it comes. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. Plays it out wide. Johnson. Oh, great chance. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. After 29 minutes is number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Romero. João Palhinha. Here's Solanke. He could... And Solanke! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
After 30 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Solanke.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Romero. Bentancur. Johnson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Over to the left. That's a throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And out it comes again. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tell. Johnson. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Sarr. João Palhinha. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Pedro Porro. That's tidy. Sarr. Oh, that's a nice ball. He thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ugarte, gently done. And here's Solanke. Bentancur. Now it's Tell. And here's Bentancur. Bentancur! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Tell. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Udogie. Johnson. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Solanke. Cleared without complication.
Solanke really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diogo Dalot. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Tell. Udogie. Romero. Looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Could be danger here. Time to deliver. It's a threatening ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out wide. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Doggy takes aim and crosses. And here's Tell. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Solanke. Solanke! Oh, another save. He's found the way through. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Shaw chips it through. The doggy getting this one clear. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance. Sesko! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur. Martinez. De Ligt. Early ball out from the back. Udogi. João Palhinha. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Played in by Dalot. Firmly met. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedro Porro. A few waiting for it. He's got space in the area. So who's he picking out? De Ligt can get it clear. Can he deliver? Diogo Dalot. And the counter is on. it's Matheus Cunha. Sarr. Tell. That's a nicely weighted pass. Johnson's cross. Quality ball. Menu forwards and with intent. It's a canny finish! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Goal for Manchester United. After 40 minutes is number 30.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Sarr. So who's he picking out? Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. And it's Udogie. And here's Solanke. And Solanke goes to finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. By India, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 41 minutes is number 23.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Calmly anticipates. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Van der Ven. Now it's Solanke. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Udogie. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now they can break here. Oh, good spread. Vicario claims it without any fuss. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Clipped into space. Menu shifted upfield. Sarr does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romero cuts it out. Van der Ven aimed forwards. João Palhinha. Sarr. And it's Bentancur. Lovely feeding is Sarr! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
After 45 minutes is number 29.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tell. And here's Sonny having a shot! Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Bentancur played into space. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Four added minutes on the board. That is lovely. And he has been fouled there. Pedro Porro plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Sarr. Tell. Now the ball in. Now it's Johnson. And the finish! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Brennan Johnson.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Palhinha. Johnson. Van der Ven. And he goes cross-field. Udogi. Now it's Solanke. Menu is the guilty party there. Cleared away. Šeško. Menu. He's in plenty of space here. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. João Palhinha. Solanke. Udogi. Sarr. A header! Caught offside that time. Indeer sends that a long way. Sarr. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Good ball, good take. Šeško! Šeško! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Diogo Dalot. That's been drilled forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sarr. Udogi. Udogi, now he's got space here. And that has been clubbed away. Sarr. Sarr gets a crossing. And a chance! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Can the owner of the green convertible car parked near reception, please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Chance here to counter. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Oh, nice touch. Menu. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Udogi tries to clear. Lisandro Martinez. He's on a run down the left wing. Shaw. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's neat. Oh, smashing header! And it's Dallo. Menu. Fired deep towards the back post. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And play for a throw. That has found him in acres of space. Chance for a shot! Johnson. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Udogi. And back to the goalkeeper. Van der Ven. Romero. Sarr. Tell. And it's lofted through here. And Solanke! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pedro Porro goes short. He's being urged to shoot. Tell. De Ligt, nicely aimed pass. We expected better, and so did he. Van der Ven, gently done. João Palhinha. Van der Ven. Moved on forwards. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro, Solanke! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bentancur. Johnson. Bentancur knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Tell! De Ligt has gone direct here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. Shaw. Ooh, delicate chip through. João Palhinha. Bentancur. And it's played forward. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And here's Tell. And it's Sarr. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! And he's heaved it away. Ugarte wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shaw. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Solanke. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. It's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mane. Shot, surely! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Tell. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Brennan Johnson thinks one through. Tell. That's a goal kick. Romero, Pedro Porro, Van der Ven shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. Menu, aim forwards. Šeško! Best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bentancur, Pedro Porro, Bentancur, Romero, João Palhinha, Sarr forwards and with intent. Tell. And here's Solanke. It's run loose here. Šeško, Matheus Cunha. It's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! He scores!
Manchester United, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Romero, Sarr, Udogi, Romero, Udogi. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Udogi, cross in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. De Ligt. Forward it goes. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Udogi. That's really well manoeuvred. Solanke. João Palhinha. Udogi. Johnson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Up towards the front line. Menu shifted upfield. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Palinha. Diogo Dallo. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Doggy with the clearance. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Nice physical challenge. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper has it. It's Johnson. He's got away. Solanke. Tell! It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Matheus Cunha. Plays it through. Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Now here's the delivery. Bentancur. Now it's Tell. Great defending, strong and determined. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Johnson. Here's Solanke. Pedro Porro.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Doggy puts a cross in. Ugarte gently done. Just beyond his reach. Romero. He has found the way through. Well read. The danger is averted. Martinez moved on forwards. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. That looks a cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Lobbed in behind. Šeško. Short. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. It's a mighty effort! Final touch was poor.
That
is a little undercooked.
Thank you.
Bruno Fernandes. Van der Ven forwards and with intent. Shaw. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Brennan Johnson. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! Played into the middle. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. He is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Mount played out towards the right wing. Romero tries to clear. Tell was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tell played out to the left flank, and there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van der Ven. Johnson. And here's Solanke.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Tell. Out towards the flank. And here's Tell. And he's fouled him there. And it's Udogi. Menu gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Spread out to the left. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keller. Udogi. Romero moved on forwards. Sarr. Johnson. And here's Solanke. Applies the finish!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Palinha. Van der Ven. Sarr. Romero lofted upfield. Sarr. Vicious ball here. Oh, it's come loose. Menu shifted upfield. Manchester United can't seem to retain possession. Here's Mount. Mount. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Menu. Out to the right. Palinia with the clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mount wins the duel this time. Mount. Mount chooses to go cross-field. Bugatti. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Sesto! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Palinia. And it's Mount. Oh, that's nice. Menu played over towards the opposite flank. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Šeško clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Bugatti. That's a good... Just Cunha! Keeper's got his work done.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That has been knocked clear. Gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Van der Ven can get it clear. And it's been given away. Tell looking understandably energised after his goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Goal for Manchester United. After 67 minutes, is number 30.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. The doggy, who's set up 1 goal so far. Palinia forwards and with intent. Oh, what a climb! Menu. Diogo Dallo. Bugatti. Palinia. Solanke. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Ven gets it away. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Now it's Solanke. He's through here. Shoots! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Number 19, Dominic Solanke.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Šeško. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Manchester United, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foot in. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Turns and goes out! Outstanding save to keep that out. He's there to clear it. Sarr makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sarr going full tilt down the left. Diogo Dalot. That's really well. Gets the shot away! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pedro Porro. Ugarte shifted upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Šeško. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Menu. He is through here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Aim forwards. And it's Porro. And that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Porro tries across. He's dealt with that well. Brilliantly cut out. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Diogo Dalot. Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And it's Sarr. Tell providing an outlet on that flank. Gets it away. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Nice control. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Pedro Porro. Van der Ven. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van der Ven. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sarr gets over and intercepts. Menu shifted upfield. Cleared away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Palhinha. Now he's wondering who wants it. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
De Ligt goes forward. Mount in acres of space out wide. Udogi. Sarr. Tell. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. Mount. Can he finish? Great football, shot and save.
Manchester United, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Been cleared. Matheus Cunha's cross. Mount. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Mount. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes out to the right. And it's Menu. Pedro Porro attempts a clearance. Ugarte. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Hit into the middle. Bentancur gets it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Menu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Johnson! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 77 minutes is number 22, Brennan Johnson.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mount. Showing good feet. And it goes cross-field. Bruno has a shot! And that's wide.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Tell. Brennan Johnson. And here's Solanke, purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Ligt, driven forward. Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last. With the clearance. Mount. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been well dealt with. Cross needs to be good. Van der Ven tries to clear. Played out wide. Now it's Mount. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in, and he'll shoot here! And he's missed it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tell. That has been knocked clear. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Udogi. Joao Palinha. Solanke! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Solanke shoots! Mount, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Johnson. Now it's Solanke. Ugarte, gently down. Palhinha. Solanke. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, laid out to the left flank. Van de Ven. Now who's going to be first to this? It's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely intercepted. Menu. And here's Mount. Played into the middle. There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Goal for Manchester United.
How many? Just how many?
Number 30.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tell, aim forwards. Porro with the short one. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Palhinha. And it's Porro. Bruno Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. Shaw. Head over towards the opposite flank. Johnson, done delicately. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Shaw. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Played in by Dalot. Ugarte. Shaw. Now here's the delivery. He's in a great position here. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's takes the shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Van der Ven getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Keeper has taken decisive action. De Ligt shifted upfield.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. João Palhinha. Davis. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Romero. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Sarr, gently done. Solanke. This is a terrific. Solanke is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Really well cleared. Sarr, it's lofted through here. Ball's got out of play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Changes him with that pass, and it's Mount. Well, that's well seen too. Davis. Romero. João Palhinha. Sarr. Now it's Solanke. Menu. Mount, and it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Sarr, Romero, João Palhinha, Pedro Porro, Brennan Johnson, Shaw, Martinez, Ugarte. Oh, can he get onto this? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Sarr. Proves too strong. Sarr has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2. Diogo Dalot.
Van der Ven. Pedro Porro.
Number 3.
Ugarte with the foul. That's the keeper's ball. Bentancur. João Palhinha, Brennan Johnson. Towel! No, not quite. João Palhinha. Menu. Menu played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Can he shut it goal? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Vicario on ball by the goalkeeper. He's got away. Tell. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Menu, and it's Mazraoui. And here's Mount. Played in by Mazraoui. Bentancur. Johnson. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that could set him on his way. And he's... Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Solanke, gently done. Real chance! Moved on forwards. Matías Cunha. Šeško! He's kept it out, just. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Matías Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a climb! Tell. Sarr. Davis. Sarr. Davis. Romero. Mazraoui makes the interception. Matías Cunha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bentancur. Johnson. And it's Bentancur. Bentancur. Played out to the right. Johnson's cross. Matías Cunha. Do have a chance to counter here. Mount. Mazraoui. That is lovely. Carries far too far and out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Clearly not happy with that. Menu looking to run onto it. Davis. Odobert. Sarr. And here's Johnson. Matías Cunha. Ugarte, aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Van de Ven. Sarr. Solanke. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Sarr. Bentancur. It's Odobert. He's well positioned here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shaw cuts out the pass. Solanke. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mount. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Bentancur wins the duel this time. Oh, delicate chip through. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Ven can get it clear. Ugarte shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. Van der Ven. Van der Ven gently done. Now it's Solanke. Succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. Brennan Johnson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Solanke! And that is a truly outstanding save. Clears it away. João Palhinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Deftly away. Calmly anticipates. Davis. Aim forwards. Odobert is flagged offside. Pass is intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible.